Here's a happy birthday that surprises most of us who hear about it. Washington Park here in Atlanta is 100 years old right now.
Yeah, who knew? Well, a successful African-American businessman gave the first acres for the park on the city's west side. It was the first legal park in the city for African-Americans at the time. CBS 46's Sally Sears is live at the park and reveals the struggle and the success of really, Sally, a gorgeous green space.
It is beautiful, Tracy. Rick, if you cannot imagine segregated water fountains in Atlanta for black and white folks, imagine trying to understand a segregated park. Well, that was the truth in 1919, and let me show you how it has changed. Patricia Clem expects a lot from Washington Park tennis.
Hopefully I want to go pro, but if not, go to college, play tennis.
10 decades of recreation led African Americans to love this park and excel at sports unavailable in the once segregated city. William Wink Fulton was a Morehouse student needing a racket restrung when he came first to Washington Park in 1982.
I played a little tennis that day, and then when I went back to school, I waited my turn on the payphone at school, and I called my parents and told them I found a place. There were a lot of important black people playing tennis there. I said, Mom and Dad, I think it was a black country club. That's what I thought it was.
This is sacred ground for so many African Americans in this city.
Catherine Blake cannot swim, so she dances in this first place that legally allowed Atlanta's black people into the water.
Crown jewel, and it's gonna be a diamond after a while.
And now check out the form of this 69-year-old mermaid. She's enjoying the memory of many of the 100 years Washington Park and the Atlanta Park and Recreation Department have made this a special place. 100 years, 1919 to 2019. Happy birthday, Washington Park. And if you'd like to be part of this big celebration with people of the nimbleness of Catherine Blake in that swimming pool, it's November 3rd. And where else would Washington Park celebrate its birthday except Washington High School? Both of them, November 3rd, named after Booker T. Washington. Live on the West Side, I'm Sally Sears, CBS 46 News.